Senate had seemed more guarded on the idea of Medicaid expansion. Today, that did prove to be the case. And now the stage set over a battle over Medicaid expansion, a measure the governor clearly does not want. Governor Tate Reeves refusing to take questions at a news conference Wednesday just before a Senate Medicaid committee made sweeping changes to a measure already approved by the House. Instead of a measure that could provide health care coverage to more than 200,000 estimated working poor Mississippians, the Senate version only has an estimated 80,000 eligible, half of which are likely to be covered.
Well, it's a conservative version, so we changed. Basically, we've been working on our side, so we did a strike all, put our Senate version of the language in the bill.
It seems a dramatic difference from what the House proposed.
It's significantly different. We have a conservative plan over here. The House bill is basically straight up expansion.
We've heard numbers that are closer to 300,000 that are the working poor. And it was explained that some of those working poor are on the healthcare exchange. I would challenge some of those numbers. I think that there are a lot more poor people out there who are working, who are eligible, who should be eligible for an expanded Medicaid.
The Senate Medicaid committee changes increased the number of working hours required to 30 hours a week, quarterly evaluations yearly.
We have looked at bills across the country, we've looked at legislation across the country, and we feel like this is the best path to help our working Mississippians.
We've got to garner the votes to pass something. It's there's 52 people in the state Senate, and everybody has an equal voice. And you've got to work together to find compromises to bring something forward. This is a very conservative bill for Medicaid modernization.
They're not trying to just get health care and sit at home all day. They want to work. So I'm not sure why we're trying to limit the people that we cover.
State hospitals were hoping for more coverage to help offset losses in health care costs that have threatened to close rural hospitals.
Right now, we really just want something to go through, so hopefully this can get to conference and the two sides can talk about this.
Are you hoping for more to come out in a conference committee?
Yes. Yes, we are.
The governor criticizing this move late this afternoon and the exceptions that would allow expanded coverage, saying the devil is always in the details, and the details prove that this Senate bill is not for the working poor. The governor calling this an expansion for able-bodied adults who could work but choose not to. Now this measure moves over to the full Senate, expected to come up tomorrow afternoon. More than likely, though, will end up in a conference committee with members of the House and the Senate trying to find some compromise on Medicaid expansion. We're live tonight at the state capitol. Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.